going back.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed is the word for today.
We're not any less confused than we were earlier when we came to you. So I think we're a little more confused now than we were before.
Yes.
Just, all I keep thinking to myself is just breathe. Just breathe.
Is that what you're thinking?
Just breathe.
I look like Farmer John today. For all you that think I just wear shorts.
Yeah. It's because it's cold outside. It's only 64 degrees. It was like 52 degrees when we woke up this morning.
This is my wintertime attire.
Mindy says, hi, guys. Well, hello. AZ Chick says, hello, G's. Cindy says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. G. David said, good afternoon from Missoula, Montana, USA. Well, hello, guys. It has stopped raining. It is still chilly outside, only 61 degrees.
64. Or 71.
Oh.
64.
It's 64. That's what my thermometer said on my
There's like 3 different degrees on there.
And like I said, I don't think we're any less confused than we were earlier. We did make some more phone calls, and we're going to get some more estimates tomorrow. We did buy a refrigerator.
Because they had to have a refrigerator.
Because we have to have a fridge. And we bought a stove.
For the Truckers holidays.
Because Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and we have to be prepared.
Holidays is figured out.
We've got figured out. We will have a kitchen, a bigger kitchen to work in. It's just we kind of have to wait and see what the contractors say tomorrow about giving us more estimates on the siding, on windows, storm doors. What else?
Yeah.
I think that was it for tomorrow. So yeah. Roy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We said we were going to do a tour of the place. We're not going back to the house tonight. No,
but we did buy door locks. We'll install those tomorrow when we go over there to meet the other contractors that are coming out to give us estimates.
You're going to give a tour tomorrow.
So tomorrow we will get a tour. And from what my phone has showed while we were there at the house, I've got really good, strong signal. So everything should go right. Fingers crossed.
We ripped up some of the carpet. And what we can figure it out is now we got to put that carpet back.
Yes, because
it'd make a good tarp
when we paint.
The paint.
Yeah. But
I think we didn't rip much of it out.
No, we just ripped corners up so that we could see what is underneath there. Give us a better idea. And we went to Lowe's. We picked up the door locks. We also looked at tile for backsplashes. We looked at other flooring in case for some reason we can't match the original hardwood floors.
Tile.
And yeah, a lot of overwhelmed. MGB says, been gone for a while. Who bought a new house? We did. We bought a house.
We bought an old house.
It's a new to us house.
An old house.
Yes. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. Getting more estimates and trying to figure more stuff out. So I'll turn you guys around so you can enjoy the ride instead of looking up my nose.
Maybe they like looking up your nose. I like looking up your nose.
And it's not gonna. There we go. There we go. It is not raining anymore, which is great. Rolling Egg says peel and stick, G.
That's what's on there.
That's what's there now. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. MGB says, where? In Niagara, Missouri is where our new house is. Patricia says,
that's home. I grew it up there.
We bought Bullsnot carpet cleaner. Hubby loves it.
Yeah,
and that is some good stuff.
Pretty awesome stuff, isn't it?
Then it says, congratulations on finding your new house. Well, thank you. It's very overwhelming. I will say that. I don't know how many more times. Debbie says, my sister got a great deal on windows at Menards and used the rebates for her faucet and something else. Can't remember. We didn't think about Menards.
Did they do the installation also?
Yeah. Debbie did. They do the installation for the windows for your sister as well. Jerry Rice says, we love Mrs. G's nose.
See?
Jamie says, where's the RV? Oh, it's in Stratford. And that's where we're staying is we'll be staying in the RV because like we said, there's a lot of stuff that we want to get done so that we can actually move into the house. And right now we're trying to get all the quotes and everything lined up so when the time comes and we get the deed, which will be in a couple weeks, that we can make those phone calls and get get the process underway.
Number one thing to get done.
Hey, Tim.
Number one thing for us to get done is the electric, because they're going to run a 50 amp service out there for the RV.
Yeah.
And that way we can hook the RV up and water up
and stop paying for an RV spot.
Lot rental.
Yeah. And so that way we can stay there in the RV while we're doing the repairs we want to get done before we move.
I tell you what, that's going to be my next business venture one of these days is an RV rental. Those lots are expensive. It's $550 just for a little lot.
Gerald says, those are the best houses, pre-owned. Most of the problems have been discovered. Yeah. Well, that's if the person ahead of you had took care of and actually fixed the problem.
Or did it right.
Or did it correctly. Because like I said earlier, there's some janky electrical stuff going.
Janky is a nice way to put it.
Yeah. They spliced into some wire over the back door jamb in the laundry room.
Boxes.
To put a plug-in above the top of the door jamb in the kitchen. There's some wire screws.
And I don't understand why you want a receptacle on the top of the door jamb in the kitchen.
The only thing we could think of...
But why would you want it way up there?
I don't know. But the only thing we can think of was why that plug-in was spliced in and put there was because you can only put a smaller size refrigerator in the way that kitchen is configured. So, and it looks like he put
above the door jamb?
Yeah, he put his refrigerator in front of the back door going into the laundry room. So we priced washers and dryers, and
those ain't cheap.
I double checked to see if I can reach into the bottom of the dryer, because the last set we bought, I had to use a step stool in order to get the clothes out of the very bottom. So that's fun.
Sad that we sold ours.
Yeah. Scott says, hello. I think it's wise that you got property. Such a wonderful investment. Yes, so we're pretty excited. Denise, our new house is in Ninewood, Missouri.
It's where I growed up as a kid. It's home.
Yeah. Nada says, Mrs. Hughes, please update the new pop, and could you, I don't know what is going on. We recently bought a house. When was it? I want to say it was Tuesday. Tuesday on the courthouse steps. It was a foreclosure home. So they auctioned it off on the courthouse steps there in Marshfield, Missouri. The house is located in Ninewood, Missouri. We won the bid. We bid $1 over the reserve. From what our real estate agent told us this morning, we did really good with the amount of money we paid. And now we've gone through a whirlwind of emotions, whether we should just fix it up a little bit and put it back on the market and sell it, or if we should stay in it. Right now we're getting quotes from contractors to see how much it's going to run to do the repairs that we want to have done to it so we can move into it. And that's kind of will give us a better gauge of what we're going to do with it.
Wish we had the deed already, because I'd start paying.
Carl says, how much land? It is on a lot. It is on a third.
It's a little less than about a third of an acre.
A third of an acre.
It's not much land.
No, but I mean, it'll fit our fifth wheel in the backyard along with the G-Ride either in the driveway or also in the backyard. We'll put a little easement so that we can get the fifth wheel and the G-Ride back there. Plus it has a driveway in front of the little garage, which we can park the pickup.
And I look at it this way, even though it's not much land, like Miss G said, it's enough for what we need to park, and it's cheaper than renting this RV space.
Yes. So Patricia Carpenter says, big kitchen, Mr. G. That's kind of what we've been talking about too.
Yeah, there's three walls. We want to knock out and just make it an open floor plan.
So that, yeah.
A big old island, kitchen island.
Living room, kitchen, and dining room will all be combined as one big room. But that'll open up the kitchen a lot more. We can put an island like G said. We can still have a designated spot for a dining room and for a living room, but it will definitely make our kitchen a lot bigger because the kitchen now is pretty small.
I want to put my stove in the island.
Yeah. Hey, Shar. KY says, Mary, can you bump? Oops, that rolled. Sorry. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, hey, geez, how's it going? I sent you a picture of a license plate that reminded me of you.
One thing sad about it is we're gonna have electric oven instead of gas. I love cooking on gas. Yeah, but the problem is where we live there is no natural gas.
No.
It's all propane if you want gas, and propane is an arm and a leg.
And Church just made a good point. You're always on the road too, and
Yeah, exactly.
that's kind of what we were thinking as well. So it would be perfect.
Hey Timothy, give me a call here in a little bit. I'm gonna run some numbers by you. I got a few of the contractors that gave me some quotes on the
HVAC system,
and want to run those by you if you got a minute.
Sherry Beeman says, okay, did I say something wrong? I've been commenting for the last few times you have been on.
Probably didn't see it, baby, because you didn't do nothing wrong.
Going to be just fine. Have you ate? Yes, we just finished eating, Sherry Beeman. And no, honey, you didn't say anything wrong. I'm not equipped with my tablet, my streaming phone. I'm actually streaming on my phone.
She's holding it up without a mount. Without a mount, and she's trying to read
comments, and they're going pretty fast.
Put the camera on us. She's trying to read it as her phone's doing this number.
Yeah, because like I said, I've the lives. I walked out of the house very unprepared. I forgot our phone mount in the truck. My tablet and my streaming phone have stayed at the house, so it's been a little bit of a different experience.
When have you ever known us to be prepared?
So you know how it is when you roll with us. If there isn't some kind of technical difficulty, there always will be, with us. So the technical difficulty is I'm not prepared. We're just like, we gotta go. So we got up and we went.
Actually, Mrs. G woke up this morning. I asked her, what time do you need to wake up? We had to be at the house by 10.
Yeah.
To meet our realtor. And she goes, well, 8 o'clock, that'll give me time to take a shower and
take the dogs out and everything.
Well, we got up at 8 o'clock this morning, then I got a phone call at 8:30 from one of the contractors that we didn't know if they were going to be able to meet us there or not. And they said, hey, can you meet us there? Can you meet me there? Mm-hmm. And Mrs. G's like,
I haven't taken a shower yet. I just took the dogs out. So I jumped in the shower real fast, threw some clothes on. Hair's still wet. We went right out the door. So it's kind of been a hurry up and let's go so we can meet the contractors and try to get all this stuff squared away so we know where we stand. I
still got to get a hold of Mike about that driveway too.
Yeah, and yeah, because like I was saying, we'll put a little easement in the backyard in order to get the fifth wheel and the G-Ride to be so we can park them in the backyard. Whew. And now we are home.
This evening because I'm sure he's pouring concrete.
Sherry Beeman said, finally, I've been commenting for days. Glad you found something. Sounds like you can make it a little nice home. It's all going to be okay. Yeah, it's just we've never been through this exact process. We've always just moved into a house and
turnkey, and
we haven't had to do any like renovations or adjust or tweak anything. And now it's different. So we have got to meet with the contractors, and then with G driving truck and us never being home, it's like, oh yeah, we don't have nothing available until
native
next
turkey.
week.
It's her natural color.
Yes, see, all the gray.
It's natural gray.
And
I'm all natural too.
Yeah, you're starting to get some gray going there too.
Hush. It's all caused by you.
But trying to get the contractors to come out and meet us because we do have to get back on the road. We aren't leaving till probably Sunday, and so it's like, well, we have something for next week on Wednesday. That's not going to work for us.
Day.
Yeah.
I put cigarettes up.
We're like, that's not going to work for us. So, okay, we'll call the next contractor.
Rewind and edit that.
Nice. Tammy says, Mateo says hi. Well, hello, Mateo.
See, that's why I don't usually show that. I don't want like little kids seeing all that.
Yes. Sherry Beeman says, your hair is very pretty. Well, thank you.
She's not talking. She's talking to me.
Actually,
I got a little bit of fuzz going.
Neither I or y'all have as much gray as
I do.
Neither one of you. Yeah. Mary says, Mr. and Mrs. G, it was great to meet your sister and brother-in-law. Your sister seems to be awesome. She is.
She's a sweetheart. Don't tell her I said that.
And I really, really miss her.
What I really love about my sister is
she'll call you.
She's just as blunt as I am.
She'll call you out.
She'll call you out on anything, and it don't matter who you are.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about her. I mean, I know I can ask her something, and I'm going to get the God's honest truth.
She don't beat around the bush.
There ain't no sugarcoating.
Nope. Leanne says, where did you guys buy a house? In Niagara, Missouri. Sherry Beeman says, gee, your long beard looks good. It needs trimmed. Yeah, it does kind of need a little sculpting.
Some trimming.
Eric says, gee, Pam says, OMG, Papa G is wearing bibs. Boy, howdy, G, you got Pam's number. She has a thing for bald guys, bibs, beards, and your sexy face. I may have to limit her views.
Well, I got all the bases covered now, don't I?
You're a triple threat. Dr. Pepper, oh, that rolled. Sorry about that, hon. Says, me and Spencer are going to be moving to a trailer for an RV park. Awesome. Wendy says, heading out to dinner shortly. Daughter treating me. Have a great night. We'll catch up with y'all soon. Enjoy your supper, honey.
You were talking earlier. Jen said something about the truck show in Joplin. There is no truck show in Joplin this year.
The only one I could think about
was biannual.
Was
G-Bats.
G-Bats.
It's this time of year, but it's biannual.
Yeah, they don't have. They had it last September.
I wonder if she
around
knows
this time. I don't know because we got sidetracked.
You might need to give her a call.
Because she said Trench was coming down. That's what I thought when I read the message. I'm like, G-Bats isn't happening unless it's another truck show we don't know about.
I don't know about.
So.
I'm sorry, I just had a squirrel moment.
Yeah, that's the way the past few days have been. They're just major squirrel moments. Yeah, pretty much.
How to do it? Yeah.
And I gotta go get the dog's bath.
Guys, love you.
Love y'all. Bye.